Hello, welcome to week 3. We're halfway through the class. This week we're going to study how to write instructions and reports and other business and technical documents. We'll look at how they're formatted, what the text should look like, and how titles and headings work. The homework this week is a little bit more complex than last week. With the first portion of the homework is the talking heads portion. A talking heading is like a title, only it's usually inside the document. A talking heading should be a complete sentence. So you wouldn't say something like recipes for chocolate cake. You would say there are many recipes for chocolate cake. Your talking heading should be general, not specific. So you wouldn't want to say, I woke up this morning and ate breakfast. You would say instead, many people don't eat breakfast. And then the body of your text would talk about how many people don't eat breakfast and why that might be a bad thing or a good thing, depending on your point of view. The second part of this week's homework is the process analysis essay. Your process analysis essay should be like any other essay in that it has an introduction paragraph, a body in which you actually describe your process, and a conclusion. The introduction grabs the reader, leads them in, tells them what you're going to talk about. The body is where you actually talk about the description of your process, which can be anything from how a coffee maker works, to any of the other topics that have been offered. The conclusion kind of summarizes what you've said and leads your audience out of the essay. Your process essay should not be an instruction. It should be an overall description of how a process works, rather than this is how you do it. That's a different kind of document. If you have work that you haven't submitted from weeks 1 and 2, please submit it as soon as you can. I'll accept late work or resubmissions if you want to redo any of the homework from the first 2 weeks until Sunday midnight of week 5. If you have any questions or problems, as usual, feel free to email me or call me at 417-967-1034.